Happy International Yoga Day. Yoga originated in ancient northern India about 5000 years ago as a part of the ritual and prayer life of Hindu priests and hermits. The word yoga was first mentioned in ancient sacred texts called Rig Veda. Yoga is often referred to as India's gift to the world. Today, yoga has transcended borders and gained global recognition for its immense benefits to physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. The word yoga comes from Sanskrit and it means to unite. It is a combination of physical, mental, and spiritual practices that are deeply rooted in Indian culture. This year, the theme for Yoga Day is Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, which means the world is one family. We will start with the mantra based on this year's theme.
अयं निजः परो वेति गणना लघुचेतसाम् उदारचरितानां तु वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्.
The general meaning of this prayer is, this is mine, that is his. Say the small-minded. The wise believe that the entire world is a family. Now we will start with our yoga practice. We will begin with warm-up, Sukshma Vyayam. Warm-up is very important because it helps to heat up the body from within and gently loosen the muscles and joints, which eliminates stiffness from the body. Let us start with yoga and warm-up exercises. Stand straight, arms at the waist, move your head back and then at the front. While moving at the back, take a deep breath in, and while coming forward, take a deep breath out. First move it to your left side and then towards your right. While moving to the sides, we have to exhale, and when coming in the center, breathe in. Repeat it 10 times. Now we will start neck rotation. It should be slow and controlled movement. When the head is coming forward, we have to inhale, and while it is going backwards, we have to exhale. Repeat it 10 times. We will warm up our wrists now. Lift your arms to shoulder level and start rotating your wrists in clockwise directions. After 10 rotations, repeat the same in anti-clockwise direction. Now coming to waist. Keep your legs shoulders a width apart and raise both arms up to chest level with palms facing each other. Now exhale and twist body to right side and your left palm should touch the right shoulder. Now come back in center with an inhale and then repeat the same on your left side. Let's start with Utkat Asana, squats. Stand straight with legs at shoulder width apart. Raise your arms and bend to your knees as if you're trying to sit on a chair. Now stand up. Repeat the same 5 times. This will warm up your knees and hips. And last, we will do ankle rotations. Stand straight and start with right leg as shown in the video. We will do 10 repetitions in clockwise direction and 10 anti-clockwise direction and repeat the same on the other leg. Let's begin with our asana practice now. We will start with Surya Namaskar. Stand straight on your mat with 1 foot distance from the front of the mat. Keep your spine erect, shoulders relaxed and arms next to your body. Let's start with the first step. Pranam Asana. As you breathe in, lift your both arms up from the sides and as you exhale, bring your both palms together in front of the chest in prayer position. Hasta Uttan Asana. Breathing in, lift the arms up and back, keeping the whole biceps close to the ears. In this pose, the effort is to stretch the whole body up from the heels to the tip of your fingers. Hasta Padasana. Breathing out, bend forward from the waist, keeping the spine erect as you exhale completely. Bring the hands down to the floor beside the feet. Ashva Sanchalan Asana. Breathing in, push your left leg back as far back as possible. Bring the left knee to the floor and look up. Adho Mukha Shwan Asana. Breathing out, lift the hips and tailbone up, chest downwards in an inverted V posture. Ashtang Namaskar. Gently bring your knees down to the floor. Take the hips back slightly, slide forward, rest of your chest and chin on the floor as shown here. Bhujang Asana. Slide forward and raise the chest up into the cobra posture. You may keep your elbows bent in this pose. The shoulders away from the ears. Look up. Adho Mukh Shwan Asana. Breathing out, lift the hips and tailbone up, chest downwards in an inverted V posture. Ashwa Sanchalan Asana. Breathing in, bring the left foot forward in between the two hands. Right knee down to the floor. Press the hips down and look up. Hasta Padasana. Breathing out, bring the right foot forward. Keep the palms on the floor. You may bend the knees if necessary. Hasta Uttanasana. Breathing in, roll the spine up. Hands go up and bend backwards a little bit, pushing the hips slightly forward. Pranamasana. Breathing out, bring your palms together in the front of the chest in prayer position. We will be doing Tadasana now. Stand upright with your feet shoulder width apart. Inhale and lift your arms above the head and lock the fingers of both hands together and then slowly rotate your wrist outwards. While lifting your arm, also lift your heels off the ground, balancing your entire body weight on your toes. Be in this position for as long as you are comfortable. Exhale and release your fingers. Now draw your arms and heels down and return to the initial position. Uttanasana. Stand upright with your feet shoulder width apart. Extend your arms overhead while breathing in. Bend forward toward your feet while breathing out, keeping your back flat and rest your hands beside your feet or on your legs. Be in this position for as long as you are comfortable. Exhale and allow your arms to stretch forward and up. Slowly move in standing position with your arms resting on sides. Anuvittan Asana. Stand upright with your feet shoulder width apart. Bring the arms together in front of your chest. Inhale and lift the arms up and back, keeping the biceps close to the ears. Arch your spine as much as possible and try to stay in the pose for as long as possible. Exhale and slowly return to Pranam Asana. Veerbhadra Asana 1. Stand straight with your legs wide open, as wide as you can, but you should be able to balance. Turn your torso towards right side and bend your knee at 90 degrees. Your knee should be right above your ankle. Your other leg will bend automatically at the required angle. Inhale and lift your hands up with palms together and arch your back slightly and hold for 2-3 breaths. Now slowly exhale and come back and turn your torso in the center and stand straight again. Now we will repeat the same on the other side. Veerbhadrasana 2. Stand straight with your legs wide open. Turn your torso towards the right side and bend your right knee at 90 degrees. Come back to standing position and put your legs back hip width apart. Now we will repeat the same on the other side. Veerbhadrasana 3. Stand with your feet together and hands on your waist. Now join your palms together and fold hands in front of your chest. Shift your weight on the right leg. Inhale and slowly bend forward while lifting your left leg gradually up and straighten your hands in front as shown. Hold the position for 2-3 breaths. Exhale and put your left feet down slowly and hands back in the same position. Stand tall and relax. Repeat the same on the other side. With these asanas, we are coming towards the end of our yoga practice for the day. We will end the same with pranayam. Brahmari pranayam. Brahmari is a process in which index finger has to be placed on the forehead, thumbs have to be kept in your ears and has to be pushed gently so that no outer noise can be heard. Now rest of the 3 fingers have to be kept on your eyes, covering like a cap. After taking the position, deeply breathe in from your nose and breathe out, making a humming sound like a bee through your nose. Repeat the same 10 times and then rub your palms and spread the warmth on your eyes, face, and rest of the body and open your eyes gently. Udgit Pranayam. Start by deep inhalation through your nose and then by chanting Om till the last level of your breath. Repeat the same 10 times and then rub your palms and spread the warmth on your eyes, face, and rest of the body and open your eyes gently. Yoga is an art and science of healthy living, bringing harmony between mind and body. You can only see the results if you're consistent. Sporadic practice won't give you results. Make yoga a part of your daily life and see the extraordinary results. Wish you all a happy and healthy International Yoga Day again. Namaste.